The flu is here early, but should you get a shot? Find out at 11.
Vince Gill is Nashville's biggest winner. James Dean is still king in Fairmount, Indiana, and in Vancouver, British Columbia, a TV stunt goes amiss. Entertainment Tonight is right on top of the action for Thursday, the 30th day of September, 1993.
No, get out!
Hi there, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mary Hart.
And I'm John Tesh. When everything goes perfectly according to split-second plans, seemingly dangerous stunts go off without a hitch. But when something goes wrong, the danger becomes all too real. Watch.
Sound speed. 76. Take 2. A mark. B mark. C mark.
It was supposed to be a routine stunt on the set of the new syndicated action series Cobra about an undercover agent played by Michael Dudikoff. And on the first 2 takes yesterday, this simulation of a drive-by shooting at a hot dog stand went like clockwork. But on the third go-round, something went wrong when the mustard jar exploded.
Go, go, go! No! Get out! Get out! This thing exploded into my head. Oh, wait a minute. This thing exploded in my head.
Who wants to shoot?
One of the mini explosives inside the jar apparently sent a chunk of wood flying, hitting Dudikoff in the back of the head.
Go, go, go! No! Get out! Get out!
Fortunately, paramedics were there within seconds, and amazingly, Michael was not badly hurt. He was treated at a local hospital for cuts and a concussion and released. But production manager Charles Lyle says it could have been worse.
These things happen. This is not something that in planning we considered to even be a risk. It was a fluke. Yeah, I was worried, but our people were with him instantly, so I knew he was in good hands.
In the meantime, the accident hasn't stopped production on Cobra. The crew simply moved on to other shots.
Rolling! Rolling!
And actor Michael Dudikoff is proving he's a tough guy on screen and off. He plans to go back to work on the Cobra set tomorrow.
New York City was beauty central last night. A who's who of the international modeling world was on hand to see which contestant would waltz away with the title of Revlon's most unforgettable woman. It was a supermodel smorgasbord last night as a room full of press jostled and jockeyed to see Veronica Webb, Claudia Schiffer, and Cindy Crawford announce the winner.
And the winner is Unforgettable Woman 1993.
Not so fast, Cindy. Let's back up a day when E.T. had exclusive access to the 9 finalists as they prepared for their big night.
Good. I think that'd be great on you. Good.
We caught up with the women as stylist Donna Berg helped them choose the perfect outfit.
She's got the look. She's got the look. She's got the look. She's got the look. What in the world can make a brown-eyed girl turn blue?
With the judging complete but the results a mystery, Judge Claudia Schiffer dropped by to say hello.
All right, you're not wearing your head anymore. No, I took my hat off. It was killing my curl.
It's not all about beauty. It's also about inner beauty, which means personality, character, style, poise, appearance, lots of different things.
The nerve-wracking interviews were behind them, so it was time to hit the streets of New York for a night on the town.
She's got the look.
But last night it was back to work with a quick rehearsal and some last-minute touch-ups.
I have too much hair.
Things were pretty light, but as the big announcement neared, the mood grew a little more serious.
Well, it looks fine. No one is going to pay that much attention to that small detail. No one's going to pay that much attention to that.
I know. I'm just nitpicking because I'm incredibly nervous.
The moment of truth finally arrived. Okay, Cindy, go ahead.
Joan Waltz, Omaha,
Nebraskan Joan Waltz walked away with the title, $25,000, and the chance to be in a future Revlon ad.
So
so amazing to be chosen out of all of these women because they're all unforgettable in many different ways. Thank you.
She's great. She's very together. She's like not nervous. She's handling all you guys really well. So
I'm gonna find a phone and call my fiance, call my friends, call my father, and let them all know because I know they're all sitting at home on the edge of their seats. I'm calling my fiance. His name's Rob. If he's home. I hope he's home.
Okay, it's ringing.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
I'm waiting for you to call me.
Yeah?
What happened?
What do you want to know? I won.
Come on.
Yeah, I did.
Did you really?
Yes, I did. I love you.
I love you back.
Okay.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Cut!
Well, congratulations. Joan Walt says she'll spend part of her prize money on returning to college to complete her degree in psychology.
The next time you see Lisa Bonet's name in lights, it won't be Lisa Bonet. Here's the lowdown for you.
I'll have to check my schedule.
Lisa gained fame as one of the Cosby Kids and on the spin-off series A Different World. But now she's decided she doesn't want fame, she wants privacy. So she's filed a petition in court to change her name. From now on, Lisa Bonet wants to be known as Lilikoi Moon.
Brian Austin Green of Beverly Hills 90210 has already gone through the name change thing, but for a different reason. The lowdown is Austin was added when he joined the Screen Actors Guild because there already was a Brian Green registered.
Actually, I wasn't born with a middle name, but we did it for the acting industry.
Straight out of the 24th century, there's a new set of bone china that commemorates the series Star Trek Deep Space Nine. The lowdown is the limited edition three-piece set will retail for about $130, which places it in the realm of higher-priced fine china.
Next on Entertainment Tonight, we'll take you to Fairmont, Indiana for a James Dean lookalike contest.
If you want lemon dessert bars
with the flavor of sun-kissed lemons.
Betty's got it. Or love cookie bars with M&M's.
Loads of mini M&M's. Betty Crocker Supreme Dessert Bars.
Betty's got it.
Leftovers getting a little old. Better get a hefty. There's one for every job.
Is it number 377 or 382 or 374? Make your pick for the fairest James Dean lookalike of all.
Another bride,
Another groom.
another sunny honeymoon.
Another season. Another reason for making whoopee.
New Heinz salsa style ketchup.
That's what you get for making whoopee.
From Walt Disney Pictures, 4 Jamaicans are determined to become Olympic bobsledders.
And who are you? A Jamaican bobsled team.
Now, with a little training, holding up, and a lot of practice, they might just do the impossible.
Down. Oh, thanks, Coach. I am feeling very Olympic today.
Cool Runnings, inspired by the true story.
I gotta go. You know, hold it.
Rated PG. Starts Friday, October 1st.
For those who want to escape a gridlocked world, BMW has created the new all-season 325i convertible. It opens a whole new world, 365 days a year.
Visit your nearest Oregon BMW dealer for a thorough test drive.
It's an all-new Saturday night on CBS. First, a battered wife strikes back.
She killed him.
And only one woman can clear her name.
She was acting in self-defense.
All new Dr. Quinn. Then a family's Wild West adventure just got wilder.
Let go of the rope, you nincompoop.
Beau Bridges, Lloyd Bridges, and guest star Mark Harmon. All new Hearts of the West. Then, when a bus full of convicts crashes,
It's 3 hours overdue.
who'll clean up the mess? Chuck Norris is Walker, Texas Ranger on an all-new Saturday.
James Dean, I know just what you mean.
In the 50s, they loved James Dean for his pout and his pompadour and for living fast and dying young. In his hometown, they remember the day he died, September 30th, 1955, and the James Dean legend that just keeps growing. Garrett Glazer was there and says even the locals can't figure it out.
It's just one of them things. I don't know what it is, but and it gets bigger every year.
James Dean may have died 38 years ago, but he's taken on a life of his own in Fairmount, Indiana. This is where Dean grew up, and every year the town pulls out all the stops to honor its own. They couldn't rain on this parade. That's because the annual James Dean Festival brings big crowds and big bucks to this town. Around this time every year, the number of James Dean keychains and magnets that are sold rises dramatically.
We have the paperweights, James Dean bronze and this silver.
There's a James Dean gallery filled with the actor's memorabilia. Stuff like the outfit he wore in East of Eden, the brown trousers from Rebel Without a Cause, the jeans he wore in Giant. The guy who watches over all this stuff says James Dean fans come in all shapes and sizes.
You can't pinpoint a James Dean fan. You know, there are doctors and lawyers and punk rockers and country western fans and bikers, and, you know, you just can't pick out a James Dean fan by looking at him.
Sometimes you can't even pick out James Dean himself. In case you haven't guessed, the really big draw is the annual James Dean Look-alike contest. We asked this Dean wannabe, what's the secret with the hair?
And blow-dried and, you know, gel, and then I have a little natural effect to it.
And it stays all day.
Yeah.
Kirshner was one of 21 contestants hoping to win this annual event.
Look him over, folks.
As each contestant put on his best James Dean strut, Lance Stell wowed the audience with a little something extra.
He never gave either one of us so much as an inch for what you felt was right.
Nice scene, Lance, but it'll be tough to beat crowd favorite number 377. The judges debate over the tough competition and finally reach a decision.
The winner of the 1993 James Dean Look-alike contest is, from Crossett, Arkansas, Lance Stell. Hey, congratulations. Did you think you were going to win this?
No, I didn't think I'd have a chance against 377. Thank you.
The runners-up, even the popular 377, think it was Lance's speech that made all the difference.
I thought that was pretty good. The speech he did was really good, yeah.
Well, that about wraps things up from this year's festival. You know, there was a record number of contestants in this year's Look-alike contest, and the number of fans coming to town just keeps on growing. In Fairmount, Indiana, Garrett Glazer, Entertainment Tonight.
Thank you, Garrett. And Garrett's right about those numbers, by the way. Fairmount has a population of about 3,500 people. This year, an estimated 25,000 showed up to honor James Dean.
From The Godfather Part 2 to Goodfellas, Robert De Niro has used his acting skills in stories about a world that's ruled by cunning and force. Now in his new film, A Bronx Tale, De Niro is using his cunning and force in a direct approach.
So he's going to go in there and then he's going to come out, right?
That's Robert De Niro directing this picture. It's called A Bronx Tale, and this scene would be a nightmare for any director.
Do you have knee pads on?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Scores of people are involved in a huge fight scene that requires lots of violence.
Yeah, I'll put some on.
There you go. Compounding it all is the fact that De Niro has never directed a movie before. He has certainly acted in several, and that's why he can keep his cool now.
Yes. Before that, yeah, absolutely.
Naturally, you pick up the nature of being on a set. You know this, you know who's this, you know that, you know what problems, you know how long things are going to take. When the AD says something like ready or something, you automatically, like, you know, you Pavlovian response. All the terminology and it's all familiar to me, so I'm not like nervous.
Background and action.
The scene, a fight between some mobsters and a gang of bikers, seems to go off without a hitch. Despite the kicking, punching, and clubbing, nobody is actually hurt for real.
That's all we're prepared.
But after watching the scene played back, De Niro wants another go at it. He may be a rookie in the director's chair, but he knows what the job requires.
It's a common sense in a way. It's logistics. You got to figure out everything. You just have to decide between this color and that color, that actor and that actor, this reading and that reading. It's constantly choices.
What's this?
What's what, Dad?
De Niro also stars in A Bronx Tale. It's the story of a young man's conflicting loyalty between his father, played by De Niro, and a local mobster. Francis Capra plays his son at age 9, Lillo Brancato at age 17.
We ain't got money, we ain't got nothing.
De Niro says he's learned a lot on the job, one lesson in particular.
I learned that if you're a director, you can always tell people what to do. When you're an actor, you got to get in there and do it. It's more fun to tell people what to do and say, I'm glad I'm not doing that, wallowing around in the mud or this and that, or doing some, like, getting all emotional. At least I can, like, you know, direct it, not have to get all, you know, because they're both hard, but acting is hard.
Quiet, please. Everyone ready to go.
Francis Capra, the young boy who plays De Niro's son, had never acted before this film, but he had certainly seen his director on screen. De Niro says he chose the kid in part because Francis does great impersonations of De Niro characters. A Bronx Tale is in selected cities now and will be showing around the country on Friday.
ABC's new NYPD Blue is hitting the hot button with some television crusaders, but it is hanging on to its audience. According to the newest Nielsen numbers, NYPD Blue finished second on Tuesday night, but still held on to 91% of its viewers from the week before. And Clint Eastwood's In the Line of Fire is one of the top 4 movies in France this week. To top off that honor, Clint has been named to head the jury that will select the winners at next year's prestigious Cannes Film Festival.
It's pretty high there, buddy. It's a little higher than I think it's appropriate.
Next, could this guy be bigger than Garth?
Nobody does it juicier than Safeway, where right now you'll find super fall savings on 2 hearty favorites. Regular ground beef is specially priced at just 99 cents a pound. And pick up versatile russet potatoes, only 88 cents for a 10-pound bag. Remember,
Nobody does it better.
nobody does it better for less than Safeway.
There are certain moments when anything is possible, but the unbelievable happens. It's then that you know the world is in your hands, and life is how you change it. 360 degrees, Perry Ellis.
This gift is yours with any $37 360-degree purchase. Available at Meyer & Frank.
Estelle Guthrie is like so many women. She left all her banking to her husband.
When my Frank died, I was lost.
Estelle had no idea where the mortgage money came from, even the grocery money.
She was just wonderful. She taught me how to do my banking.
Now Estelle maintains a savings and checking account along with her mortgage payments.
And I have CDs.
She's even opened a Key brokerage account to take advantage of other investment options.
Key Bank really is America's neighborhood bank.
You're never too old to learn.
I wanted an American-made car. I knew exactly what I wanted, and I didn't want to have to spend my whole day in a car dealership. I love my Saturn. I came to Saturn of Beaverton for a hassle-free car buying experience.
The bottom line is I got the most car for my money. And they finally made a good American car. Saturn.
Buying a Saturn, my plate says it all.
Entertainment tonight is here.
Where's Lisa? Where's Mary? I mean, John Tesh, she's a good piano player, but I want to see Lisa and Mary.
That's right.
Sorry, John.
My pals Sawyer Brown were all duded up for Nashville's big show last night, but the evening belonged to Vince Gill. He did everything but drive the bus, walking away with all or part of 5 Country Music Association awards. We checked in on him backstage before the cheering started.
Boot, scoot, and boogie.
The Denim and Diamonds crowd turned out in force to strut their stuff at the Country Music Association Awards, but it wasn't all honky-tonk. Stars on hand even included citified types like Liza Minnelli and Aaron Neville.
Talk to the president. This thing right here. I hope he's not coming.
Backstage, nominee Vince Gill was clowning around before the show with the director's headset as he was getting ready to MC. His pal Mary Chapin Carpenter, also a nominee, dropped by.
Larry!
How are you?
Larry Chafin.
Bill!
My fave.
Bill Gill!
How you doing,
How are
babe?
you? What are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm talking to the president.
Oh.
Yeah, Bill, babe. Well, actually, it's Hillary.
Hi, Hillary. I like her.
You would?
His mom was on the plane when I came down.
Really? How long did you have to wait for her to get her hair done?
Oh, come on. How about you? Excuse me very much.
Well,
It's pretty high there, buddy. It's a little higher
it's the
than
tallest
I
hair
think is
in
appropriate.
Nashville.
It's true.
It's a rug, man.
It's
Don't
true.
make fun of my rug.
So are you all set for tonight?
Yeah.
I bet you're
I'm
going to do
ready.
a great job.
And the award goes to Vince Gill.
Vince Gill had good reason to be relaxed. He was the evening's big winner, including Entertainer of the Year. Winning Song of the Year for I Still Believe in You made the tribute especially sweet because Gill wrote it about a fight he had with his wife, Janice. She and their daughter, Jenny, were in the audience when Vince picked up his awards.
We were sitting together, and every time they would begin to announce the nominees, we would squeeze hands so tight. And every time we did that, his name was called.
Alan Jackson, who won Single of the Year for his hit song Chattahoochee, was the evening's other big winner, even if the honor did come at the expense of getting mussed up some by his wife.
My wife got lipstick all over me.
She squealed a little bit, and then she kissed me and got lipstick all over me.
But veteran country star George Jones unwittingly stole the funniest moment in the show when he missed his call to the stage as co-winner of the vocal event trophy for I Don't Need Your Rockin' Chair.
Promise that he showed up. He's in the bathroom.
George's wife, Nancy, stepped forward in his place after being prodded by Clint Black.
George, where are you?
I think we need to make her say something, don't you?
He's gonna kill me. He's in the bathroom. I promise I'll have him here in a minute. Somebody find him. Well, if George was standing here, I think he'd say thank you and what am I doing?
Last night was the first time CBS expanded the awards show to fill the entire 3-hour primetime schedule. Guess what? It won the whole night for CBS in the ratings.
The Secrets of Lake Success is the latest of the miniseries that NBC calls Great Escapes. But going to this lake is no good time getaway. Here's tonight's coming attractions.
You want a pillow? You want a pillow?
Valerie Perrine plays a former Las Vegas showgirl who married into millions, disappeared, and now is suspected of being after more of her family's fortune. Samantha Egger co-stars.
You know, don't speak to me about maternal instincts. How dare you talk to me like that?
For Perrine, this marks a return to America and TV after years abroad.
If you're going to work in the United States, I think at my age, you have much larger opportunity in television.
The Secrets of Lake Success begins tomorrow on NBC. The cable sports network ESPN is launching not just a new show, but a whole new companion network. There will be a wide array of sports and scores and interviews. Keith Olbermann and Susie Kolber anchor Sports Night.
And remember our motto, we're going to put our hearts and souls into this.
But we think it's going to work anyway.
The target audience is the younger sports fan.
Principally, we are skewing somewhat to the 18 to 34 crowd, that Generation X, all the cliches, which is why I'm wearing a shirt like this. But, you know, it's not going to be alien to somebody who watches SportsCenter or any other sports program.
ESPN2 debuts tomorrow. And the Tony Award-winning play M. Butterfly is now a movie with Jeremy Irons as the French diplomat in love with a gender-bending Chinese opera star.
I want to see you naked.
It's a story of deception and intrigue, though Irons says filming the bedroom scenes was not difficult.
What I'm interested in about the scenes of the two making love is whether it's sexy, whether it's erotic, whether you believe it, whether the audience believes it, whether I as an audience buy it.
M. Butterfly opens in selected cities tomorrow.
What actress won the Golden Garter Award in 1962 for having Hollywood's best legs? The answer is coming up next in today's Birthdays.
Welcome to the Bradbury.
The director of The Addams Family presents Another Family.
I'm enjoying positive humor today.
The fine folks who work at this luxury hotel. They can see to your every need.
You guys planning on seeing any shows when you're in town?
Grant your every wish.
You could tell him Joey Pickle says hello.
Tell him that. And they do it all for love.
I'll get a life.
Or money.
Yes.
Michael J. Fox, For Love or Money. Rated PG. Starts tomorrow at theaters everywhere.
Oh, look at the cake!
When celebrations call for your famous twice-baked potatoes, crispy fried chicken, and creamy root beer floats, you should never have to worry about your time or your budget. And that's okay, because we give you lower prices on your family's favorites every day. So instead of spending time chasing specials, you can spend your time on the important things. Great food at lower prices every day. You'll find it at Fred Meyer.
You know, getting more for your energy dollar is as close as your own front door. The fact is, improving energy efficiency in the home is easy if you know how. That's where PowerSmart can help. It identifies all kinds of products that help you use energy more wisely without sacrificing comfort. And that's an idea we can all feel right at home with.
PowerSmart from Portland General Electric.
Promotional assistance provided by GM MasterCard. Tens of thousands of people have purchased new GM cars and trucks with earnings from the GM card. What are you waiting for? Apply for the GM card today.
Celebrating a birthday this Thursday, September the 30th, actress Victoria Tennant is 40, singer Johnny Mathis, 58, and who was voted Hollywood's best legs in 1962? It's Angie Dickinson, and she's 62 today. And actress Deborah Carr turned 72.
Hop on a Harley with Neil Diamond and head out on a tour of Alaska's interior.
Check it out, folks. It's a real thing.
Neil Diamond shows us how he spent his summer vacation, and it's anything but ordinary. That's tomorrow on E.T.
I'm sure it'll show up in a song somewhere along the way.
You are the words, I am the tune, play me.
Gorgeous country.
Beautiful.
Wow. It's back to last night's CMA Awards to say goodbye. You know them all by their first names. Here are Tammy, Loretta, and Dolly singing Silver Threads and Golden Needles.
Great one. We'll see you.
Bye.